I wanted to talk about the all or nothing mentality because I see this a lot where if people either go all in or they're not in at all. So if this is you, usually what happens is you'll start a new diet, you'll go in your pantry, you'll throw out anything that has gluten, dairy, sugar, anything that's processed, you'll throw it all out, you'll start fresh, and then the second that you mess up, you're like, oh, well, my day's already ruined, so I might as well just start tomorrow. And so then you kind of binge the rest of the day, then you start the next day, and then you mess up a couple more times, and then you're like, screw this, it's too hard, I can't do it, and then you're done, right? Or if you don't hit your macros, you're like, okay, I have to hit my macros every single day. And then if you don't hit your macros exactly, then, so I have some clients that are like, oh, I couldn't hit my macros, so I gave up, or it was too hard, so I gave up. But that's where the all or nothing mentality is actually very harmful for you. So if that is your mentality where you go all in really hard, but the second you mess up, you give up, something that can really help you is if you just make very small, realistic changes. So small, realistic changes would be, okay, maybe I just focus on hitting my calorie and my protein goal, and I don't stress so much about my carbs or my fats. Or maybe I'm going to try to track 3 days in a row, and that's all I have to do is 3 days in a row. Or I'm just going to go out to dinner, and when I go out to eat, I'm not going to get something greasy. I'm just going to get something healthy, even if I don't know the macros, right? Sorry, Jameson is so loud. Jameson, I'm trying to do a video. Can you be quiet? Every time I start a video, he does that. So anyways, just making small, realistic habit changes. Then you move, once you've conquered that, then you move to the next habit, right? So that's how you build on lifestyle changes. It usually doesn't happen overnight, and you will mess up. And you just have to expect that you're not going to be perfect, and all that matters is that you get right back on track. That's all that matters, and that's all you have to focus on. So don't get so down on yourself if you do mess up. Just get right back on track. The worst thing you can do is just give up. So anyway, hopefully that helps. I'm going to do a post about it today because I've just been thinking a lot about that, and you guys wanted more behavioral change information, and that's the very first one that I learned in my certification was realistic small changes are way more effective than big crazy drastic changes, because most people can't stick to those. So anyway, that's our little advice for the day.